Before the basketball season began this year, I had a meeting with both my coaches, Coach Blackman and Coach Sauber. And in that meeting, I told them that I wanted to run an offense and a defense at Bay Area that is exciting, fast-paced, trapping, a very high-octane, pressing, fast-break type of offense and defense that will bring excitement back to Bay Area Christian basketball. Now, the risk with running that kind of offense and defense is if you don't have the players that are willing to buy into the system, willing to sacrifice, willing to get in your face and play that kind of hard-nosed, aggressive type of basketball, then you are doomed for failure in a bad, bad way. But praise God, we had those type of players here at Bay Area, and because of that, we had the most successful basketball season this school has seen in many years. We wound up being tied for second place in district, in a very tough district, and we played the team that played in the state championship this past Saturday. We played them in the opening round and took them into overtime. We had an extremely good opportunity to beat the team that's playing for the state championship. So that tells us a lot about this team. We've had just a tremendous year. And before I get on to the awards, I just want to give a shout out to the JV basketball team. Guys, I am so proud of you. I cannot tell you how many times that I watched your games and chills came up and down my back because I saw how, y'all are crazy. Y'all running up down the floor, just all over the place, the exact type of basketball that I like. Very much hustle, very much wildness, very much just in your face. And when I see you guys, I see the future of Bay Area basketball, and that future is very, very bright. And I cannot wait for y'all to mature a little bit and bring home a state championship to the Bay Area. Now let's get on with the awards.
Mears is without a doubt the heart and soul of this year's Bronco team. He always brought 100% to every practice and to every game. His uncanny ability to block out a player that is much bigger than he was a great asset to the Broncos and an even greater frustration to the opponent. When we needed a defensive stop, Mears was our man. James Mearsman, honorable mention. After taking a year off to pursue other endeavors, Kenny came storming back and fearlessly took control of this year's team by leading it in assists and steals. His daring, take-no-prisoners attitude brought a mental toughness that has helped the Bronco trapping defense gain a reputation that is feared throughout the TAPS 4A region. Kenny Chin, second team All-District. Standing at only 6'2", Bolt was rated as the second best post in the district. He used his speed, quickness, and all-around athleticism to slice through defenses that helplessly tried to stop him. He ran the floor better than any big man in the 4A region, which is a perfect fit for this style of fast-paced Bay Area basketball. His 31 block shots was proof positive he was a dominant defensive force in the paint. Bolton Bethea, first team All-District. Hunter ended his career with Bay Area Christian, being ranked the third best overall player in District 4A, and for the second straight year, he led the team in scoring with an amazing 24.4 points per game average, earning him all-state honors. Whether he was penetrating off the dribble or shooting his deadly three-point shot, he was virtually unstoppable when Bay Area needed a big basket. Defensively, teams would cringe when they saw Hunter run the point of the Bronco trap with such a vengeance. Hunter Vestal, first team All-District, second team All-State.
Bay Area Christian basketball is on the rise, and our sights are bringing home a state championship. And if you're wanting to play ball for me next year, let me give you some advice. Over the fall and through the summer, you need to put down the Cokes, put down the chips and the Twinkies, unplug the PlayStation and Nintendo, hit the weight room, lift some weights, get stronger, get faster, do the things that'll get you in shape and be ready to go when basketball season starts next year. And always remember, never ever be afraid to take the winning shot.